If your phone buzzed right now with new login to your account, was this you? What would you do first? Tap the link or take control? If you hesitated, this episode is for you. Here's the big idea. You don't need perfect certainty to act. You need a reflex. If anything smells wrong, password reset emails you didn't request, new devices on your account, messages sent by you that you never wrote, move. Don't tap links in those alerts. Go directly to the website or app you know and start the play. First principle, cut off the attacker's oxygen. If a stranger is inside your account, every second your devices stay online is a chance for them to keep syncing, changing settings, or spreading to other accounts, so you do the digital equivalent of closing the gas valve. Put your phone on airplane mode. Pause Wi-Fi on your laptop. If you're on a home network and multiple devices are acting weird, pull the router's power for a minute. You're not breaking the internet. You're freezing the scene while you regain control. Now, with your head clear, go to the account's official app or website, not a link in an email, and look for security, devices, or where you're logged in. That page shows active sessions, every phone, tablet, and browser that currently has access. Kill them all. Yes, even the ones that are probably yours. You'll sign back in, the attacker won't. If you only remember one move, remember this. First, you kick everyone out. Then you change the locks. Changing the locks means changing the password properly. Use something long and unique. 12 characters as a baseline, more if the site allows. Mix words and symbols in a way your brain can remember, but a dictionary can't guess. Think River April, Stove 49, rather than Denver 2024. And no, you don't reuse that anywhere. If your brain just said, "I'll never remember that," great. You're ready for a password manager. A manager is a locked vault that stores your unique passwords and fills them in only on the right sites. The good ones, Bitwarden, 1Password, work on all your devices and keep everything encrypted. You remember one strong passphrase, they remember the rest. That's how grown-ups do it. Now the secret weapon that turns a password from a single wall into a double door, two-factor authentication, or 2FA. It means the site asks for two proofs that it's you. The first proof is your password, something you know. The second proof is something you have, like a code that changes every 30 seconds in an authenticator app, or a tiny USB NFC key you tap. Think of two-factor authentication as a seatbelt. It's one click, and it changes the outcome of a crash. The best second factors are app codes, Google Authenticator, Authy, your phone's built-in passcode generator, or hardware keys, YubiKey, Google Titan. SMS is better than nothing, but it's vulnerable to SIM swaps, when someone convinces your carrier to move your number to their SIM. If SMS is your only option today, use it, but plan to move to an app or key next. And because the universe is chaotic, you keep backup codes. These are single-use emergency keys the site gives you when you turn on two-factor authentication. Print them and put them in a safe place, or store them on an encrypted USB you control. Don't leave them in cloud notes titled backup codes. And don't email them to yourself. Future you will thank present you. Pro tip, passwords are for logging in. Backup codes are for sleeping at night. Let's get you through the first hour without panic. The order matters because it buys you time. 1. Kill sessions. 2. Change the password from the official app or site. 3. Turn on two-factor authentication if it wasn't on. 4. Review trusted devices and recovery options. That's your recovery email and phone. Attackers love to swap those so they can kick you out later. Put your email and number back to ones you control. And 5. Look at connected apps or linked accounts. Old quiz apps, social schedulers, random tools. Revoke the ones you don't recognize or haven't used in a year. Those are hidden back doors. Now let's widen the frame to the accounts that matter most. Your primary email, the Gmail, Outlook, or iCloud account that resets passwords elsewhere, is the master key to your digital life. If that's compromised, treat it as the center of the incident. Go directly to the provider's recovery page. Don't click links in emails. If the normal code flow fails, look for try another way. Big providers sometimes ask for ID to restore access. They'll tell you how to submit it securely. It's slow but legitimate. Keep your tone boring and factual. Dates, locations, devices. This isn't a vibe check, it's a record. Financial accounts come next. Use the phone numbers on the bank's website or the number printed on your card. Tell them your account may be compromised and ask for a temporary hold or new credentials. Your goal is to stop damage first, then unwind it with their fraud team. Many institutions will reimburse if you report quickly and follow their process. Don't argue with a thief in your inbox. Cut their funding line and make them wait on hold. Let's talk signs of a deeper breach so you can scope the mess honestly. Go to a breach checking site like Have I Been Pwned and enter your email. If you show up in old data dumps, that doesn't mean you were hacked today. It means your old username/password combo is in the wild. If you use that combo anywhere else, you change those too. And if you see a login you didn't make from a city you've never visited, remember, IP locations can be imprecise, but patterns matter. One weird login might be a glitch. 3 from different countries in a day is not. If you suspect you downloaded something nasty, scan your devices. Malwarebytes on Windows and Mac OS is a straightforward choice. On iPhone, full device malware is rare. The bigger risk is profile abuse or shady app permissions. On Android, stick to the official store and ditch sideloaded apps you don't trust. If your gut says this machine isn't right, consider a clean reinstall after you've secured your accounts. Painful? Yes. Worth it? Also yes. What about ransom threats? Pay us in crypto or you'll never get your account back. Don't. Paying almost never works, and it paints a target on you for the next extortion. Save everything. Screenshots of messages, wallet addresses, dates, and times. In the US, you can report to the FTC and the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center, IC3. In the UK, Action Fraud. In the EU, your National Cybercrime Unit. Will law enforcement fix your login? No. But reporting creates patterns, helps stop broader campaigns, and sometimes supports getting malicious infrastructure taken down. Extortion runs on panic. Your new setting is calm and documented. Once you're back in, you're not done. This is where you harden the walls so the same attacker can't reuse yesterday's trick. Turn on two-factor authentication across your big accounts: email, social, finance, cloud storage, workspace tools. Move away from text message codes to an authenticator app or a hardware key where the site supports it. In your password manager, audit for repeats. Any 2 sites with the same password are a 2-for-1 deal for attackers. Fix them. If a site doesn't support two-factor authentication in 2025, send them a polite note and consider whether they deserve your data. Next, scrub your recovery details. Make sure the recovery email on your critical accounts is one you control and that it's also protected with two-factor authentication. If a platform lets you add trusted contacts or account recovery contacts, choose them now. People who will pick up the phone and verify you in an emergency. That might be a spouse, a business partner, or a friend who understands how to read a code without sending it on WhatsApp to the wrong you. Let's handle the social layer quickly and cleanly. Public profiles are magnets for "I lost access, can anyone help?" Scammers, don't post your phone number or email in comments. If you need to tell followers your account was compromised, do it from a secure channel and keep the language neutral. We've restored access and enabled additional security is enough. Behind the scenes, submit the platform's official hacked account form and respond through their ticket system. Dry, factual answers get faster results than long stories. When in doubt, be boring. Platforms move faster when you are precise, not dramatic. Common misconceptions. Let's kill a few so they don't bite you later. I use really strong passwords, so I don't need two-factor authentication. Wrong. Phishing bypasses strong. If you type your strong password into a perfect clone of your bank site, it's still gone. Two-factor authentication blocks the second step. I have nothing worth stealing. Attackers love nothing. They turn your account into a spam cannon, a crypto scam megaphone, or a stepping stone to your contacts. SMS two-factor authentication is enough. It's a start, not a finish. Move to app codes or a key when you can. My browser's saved passwords are fine. Better than reusing, but a dedicated manager does it safer, across devices, with breach alerts, and secure sharing. I'll give you an incident response rhythm that scales. Whether you're one person or a team of 20, think in 3 windows. First hour, first day, first week. In the first hour, you stop the bleeding, kill sessions, change the password, turn on two-factor authentication, fix recovery info, revoke suspicious app connections. If financial accounts are in play, call the bank. In the first day, you widen the circle. Use your password manager to change any accounts that reuse the old password. Check your email filters for sneaky forwards. Attackers sometimes create rules that auto-forward password resets to them. Turn off any sketchy app passwords or legacy access tokens. Do a quick scan of your devices. Make a list of what happened, dates, systems, anything you changed. It helps if you need support. In the first week, you lock in the lessons. Add a second two-factor authentication method, like a hardware key, so you're not dependent on one phone. Print and store backup codes properly. Add recovery contacts. Clean out old connected apps. And, this is the big one, practice the reflex. Tell your family or team the one line you'll use next time an odd request arrives. I'll handle this right after I confirm in our second channel. That sentence has saved more money than any antivirus. Security isn't a vibe, it's a small routine you do the same way every time. Let's ground this with a couple of quick stories that mirror real incidents. A creator in Texas with 500,000 followers lost access to Instagram after a slick phishing DM. Your content will be removed for copyright violation. Appeal here. The link led to a perfect fake login. They typed, they lost the account, and the attacker started DMing fans with urgent investment opportunities. What worked? We flagged the active session list, kicked them out, changed password and email, and turned on app-based two-factor authentication. We then used Meta's hacked account form with a clean evidence packet, timestamps, screenshots, and proof of domain ownership tied to the profile. The account came back, but the real win was the hardening. Backup codes printed, recovery contacts set, and a rehearsed line for appeal messages. We switched channels. We check from the official app. We never click the DM link. A freelance designer's Gmail got hijacked. The attacker set up a silent forward rule. Every incoming invoice was forwarded to a lookalike address. They edited PDFs, changed payout details, and sent them on. We removed the rule, logged out sessions, changed password, moved to app-based two-factor authentication, and then audited connected apps. An old calendar tool still had access from 2019. Gone. The designer learned the trick that might save you too. When money is involved, confirmations move to a second channel you control. A phone call to the saved number in your contract is not paranoia. It's insurance. Let's close the loop with why this matters beyond the scare. Account takeover isn't a judgment on your intelligence. It's the intersection of busy lives and professional social engineering. The fix is not to become paranoid, it's to become practiced. Once you've run the play once, it becomes muscle memory. You'll see the weird login, you'll kill sessions, you'll change the lock, you'll turn on the second factor, and you'll sleep. The next morning, you'll add the backup key, clean recovery contacts, and prune the junk you don't use. That's not drama, that's discipline. The internet rewards boring excellence. Be boring at security and exciting everywhere else.